because of what his challenger brings.
Tyson Fury! Wladimir Klitschko!
Mental prophecy by winning the heavyweight.
Job of putting his out first. Not a lot. The problem is, Jim, is how long can he hold this pace?
Trying to figure out exactly what he wants to do.
Fury, just to let you know.
Much more refined and some kind of improvisational advantage.
4 jabs and Fury 3. They feel him out, read the opposition forward, round 1.
Listen, watch for that. Come out zigzag, do the switch.
Throwing a single power punch.
He'll decide to go in and gamble. Unless Fury can hurt him, be as meaningful as it will if Klitschko lands one.
Still a minute and 15 to go in the round. He really hasn't risked the right hand yet. An uppercut, a body shot, hand, all of those are power punches.
In behind it with a straight left. You listening? Yeah.
Round 3. Scheduled 12. Championship of the world.
Slow down a little bit or make a mistake like that. Or he's going to step back and counter with the right hook. And that's kind of strange, but like I said, I think he's afraid.
Now Tyson Fury goes back to the conventional stance.
Klitschko is okay in terms of his winning the fight. Accurate, and he's punching hard. He hasn't done any daddy rounds.
I think he's not afraid. Opens up. Fury won't be able to take his assault.
Start assaulting him at some point soon.
And he's trying to launch, he's going to wait to launch attacks.
Round 4 begins. And we turn for Harold Lederman. And Harold, after the first 3 rounds, personally...
Okay, Jim, there's no question you could give him more. Klitschko is walking him down, and if they're landing in and leaving himself open for a big shot. 2 to...
Other lands 1, and so you give it to the guy who lands 2. The standards are much lower for Tyson Fury. If he wins...
Finally threw his hard right hand across the top. Throws it again. Fury throwing...
Prominent for him.
Hard right hand.
I can remember him throwing and landing in this fight.
So Wladimir began to get his offense.
Catch and counter means you simultaneously too. It's also conceivable that those very close rounds.
Taller guy, he's not getting that opportunity.
In the win over
Clifton Banks told Wladimir Klitschko is trying
at Germany, where Tyson Fury may conceivably be building upstairs.
Of course, like that.
Wladimir Klitschko, a cut on the cheek. Not dissimilar.
He throws it, it's causing just as much problem.
Klitschko just his head.
And he's taking Klitschko's
to Tyson Fury. So Fury is official. He's not one of the scoring judges.
Wants to see that Kronk catch and counter.
Win, that's not terribly dissimilar to what's happened in the first.
He's also used to things going his way. Even
trying to step up the urgency between rounds. We've heard has landed as we close in on the midway. Far in the fight, that's a very small number, but it's 8.
Championship of the world. I got it 5 rounds to 1 because Wladimir is not punching. I mean, look at that. He certainly can hit harder. You know, he can knock out what he...
Avoiding Klitschko's jab, doing just enough to Witherspoon and Carl Williams.
Needs to tighten up some.
And the optics are no good for
Wladimir Klitschko at this moment.
All night long.
He put both hands behind his back.
All night long to affect Klitschko's confidence. A great shot to steal. Good jab by Fury.
Credit. It's not so easy to run in.
Francisco Vargas. Here's an entirely different kind of fight.
And Jim, the bad thing about this...
What you've been doing in all those fights.
Exactly. You've been holding all...
Seems as though that's what Fury has done so far.
Let him go. Let him go.
Düsseldorf, Germany. Wladimir Klitschko looking for a 19th, can seem a draw and hold on to his title.
Right, Tyson Fury made a point of that before the fight. In the build-up, this is what happens. The young guy comes to place some really good.
That was his best right hand of the fight.
Went inside and held again.
Over Klitschko and landed punches counted by Copyright.
Good shot.
Big left hook by Fury.
Having it.
That was a tremendous missing element for a guy who is the heavyweight.
More pep in his step. There seems to be a to win this fight.
Wladimir got in a little right hand on him from outside the ropes. A small
round and do nothing else. I mean, he gives the round away. Like, for example, piling up points with that left jab. That
may well be losing.
Win, loser. Challenger has to take the crown for the champion. If Wladimir wants to stay...
He either has knocked Tyson Fury down or out.
Fury switching from side to side.
Well, that time Wladimir turned around quickly because he knew.
Punch. Why didn't you punch? Like right there. Why you let that?
Is just not wanting it like you used to.
Come on. Gotta go body hit. If you don't go by the head, you forget all the holding up. If you want to win the fight, go out.
From Wladimir Klitschko and his who was really bringing it to him. We haven't seen him down on the cards.
Jonathan Banks.
And that was another good body shot by Fury.
Muscle memory, Roy, that a guy who's been told by his corner you need a...
The guy's his height that he could hold and win with. Because he held him, he didn't...
Oh, left hook for Fury.
And got caught with
And that hurt him. He got caught with
Left
another
hook for
one.
Fury.
I don't think it means anything because to me that's an even round now.
3 minutes to go. He has won the fight if he stands up. He could get knocked down 3 times. But the DQ would be if Fury is caught with another rapid punch. Into the fight with his movement.
Oh, good
and
shot.
More punches. And there's to build a little fire here.
Up to 10 seconds off the clock.
80 seconds to go.
There's
Left
the
hook
hook.
by Klitschko is a good one. Klitschko earlier in the fight when it might have made a bigger difference.
Punches in this round.
Been safe for so long, he's afraid to gamble.
4 against Lehman Brewster. That was the previous loss has been by knockout.
Never ever lost a decision.
Help.
No, but he's trying to fight for a change. I mean,
Either the heavyweight...
Here's Tyson Fury. It's made when they...
The new
Tyson.